Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello, fellow fresh, and flesh and blood enjoyers. How are you all doing today? Welcome back to this stream. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. It was an awesome weekend, actually. I wasn't able to watch as much flesh and blood as I wanted. Let me get my mic a little bit closer here. But it was really good weekend. Nice weather here in the UK. I went outside with the dog. I had some good food. Played a little flesh and blood. Or rather, people played flesh and blood and I was there too. But yes, good weekend overall. However, sorry, just need to start something real quick here. Let's move that over here. How are you all doing today, Sigma? Hello. Thank you, Sudo, for sharing that list. Yes, so first of all, let's make sure the buttons work. That works well, but audio is a bit too high on my side, so we'll take down a little bit so I don't feel like I'm screaming. So I had my pro quest this weekend where I went 0-2 drop to get an excellent lunch. Huge roast pork belly with Yorkshire pudding. It was awesome. The games themselves were not. I was playing Reiner. And I played round 1 into one of the guys that I play a lot at my locals. He was an Arachne. I just had an excellent, really good start. Like turn 2 or 3, he was like, I was at 28 and he was at 40. And I felt like, welp, this is not going well. I think he was able to transform early and well, and was just able to block out a lot of damage. And I just never recovered. There were mistakes for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna claim there weren't, but I do think Arachne Marionette is not an easy matchup. In a field with matchups which are pretty good, this is probably one of the less good, so to say. Round number 2, I was paired up from table 9 to table 3 to play against Shamir Sami, right? You may have not caught this, but Shamir recently top 8 at a calling. I think it was in Toulouse. And Shamir was on Gravy. Now, Gravy I think is a fine matchup. And I felt pretty good going into it. And I had a plan. I was going to go aggressive. I was going to ignore most of the allies and just go full on aggro. Like, full on. The problem is, you know how the saying is that the plan only works until your first engagement with the enemy? Or, I'm paraphrasing, or something like that, right? The problem is, he wins the dice roll, he goes first, and he discards 2 cards at the very start of the game to get 2 Gold Kiss Rum. And at that point, I should have realized that I need to adjust my strategy and I couldn't do what I wanted to do, but I didn't. So what happened was that a couple of turns it was going quite well, but on my big power turns, like, my Blood Rush Bellow didn't come together. Like, I had, like, all red hands. And whenever I sent a big attack, you had, like, that defend for 4 defense reaction arsenal that if you discard a card, it goes up to +2 as well, right? So blocks for 6. He saw 3 of those cards, so he was able to block really well. He was also able to get the 6 damage allies. I forget the name. The one that has 1 block. Right? 1 life, not 1 block. So he was able to really well convert those allies because he had to go again. I think what I should have done is adjust my game to destroy the allies more because he had to go again on demand on the board. And I didn't do that. I think if I draw a little bit better, he draws a little bit less, I can probably bring that game home. Honestly, but I think it was just a perfect storm of me trying to hold on to my game plan, despite the board telling me that I should have done something differently. playing into a really good player, not being super practiced on the matchup, and just not exactly getting the best hands that I need, and it was just enough to not make it happen. I think I had a few chances to recover. It wasn't an impressive game, but there was just too much that came together. And then it was 0-2. It was 5 rounds. You start 0-2 in 5 rounds. It's practically impossible that you make top 8. It was Sunday. It was a beautiful day, so I decided to go have lunch with my partner instead of sweating it out. And, you know, that was fine. It's like I had a good time for those 2 games, and yeah. Marlynn, yeah. I mean, I think I have gone mad because... So that was the weekend, right? Here we are. RTN season is over. ProQuest season is over. I am basically in the waiting room for Omens at this point. Which actually reminds me, when does Omens release? When is Omens releasing? Let me check. June 5th. Oh, thanks, Sudo. June 5th. Yes. I've decided not to go to the world premiere. For a number of different reasons, but I will be at the pre-releases 1 weekend earlier at UK Good Board Game Expo. I'm probably just gonna sit down for one. Again, this set is not for me, right? But the question is, what will I do for Nationals? Nationals is now my next big thing. But before I can decide what I want to do for Nationals, I need to see what Omens does, right? And until then, it's just kind of playing around. Marlynn is hard as hell and costly. Is it expensive? Oh, shit. Wow, why is this deck so expensive? Okay, I have the authority. I can borrow DI. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can borrow DI if necessary. I have the authority. Do I have DI? No, I don't have DI. I have authority. I have Spring Tonic. I don't have the Goldmane. Oh. I is the only mandatory fable. Okay, got you, Pseudo. Riches as well. Okay. I mean, honestly, this is like day number 1 of trying to find a new deck. Listen, I've been playing Brute basically since Super Slam came out, right? I've been just non-stop bruting it, and I'm a bit bruted out, to be honest. It's a bit like so much brute, and I do enjoy them, and I do think they're kind of my identity, but I do want to branch out. I want to try different decks, and one of the things that I know is that I've always enjoyed Rangers, and Marlynn has always been enticing, right? And this is Chandler Toe's list. Chandler, friend of the channel, has been on the channel before. He made a deck tech with me. I think he topped 16 with this in Memphis. So it looks fun. I want to try it out. Well, let's see how it goes. Aurora been trying to make Marlynn, but it's a lot of work. Chandler, legendary Reiner player? Right? It's like, maybe that's what's drawing me to it, right? But Chandler has been off Reiner for a long time now. I haven't seen him on a Brute in a long time. So we'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea how to play this deck. Also, there's no matchup guide. I'm gonna make so many mistakes today. But we have Pseudo, not Zudo, here today, who promised me some help. So please strap in for a lot of mistakes today. Aurora's fashion bad. Ah, right. I was like, what Aurora are you talking about? Cool. Don't even bother with buttons. We're gonna do it live. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Okay. Do we want to go first or second? I would say we want to go first, because she can send a dominated arrow in your face. Second? My first decision that I made, and it's already wrong. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Alright. This is just about getting the patterns down, right? This is just the patterns. I should have probably changed the... Yeah, okay. Okay, bear with me. This is gonna be painful to watch. Yeah, too late. I don't have any arrows. What? So put the big game trophy then, right? Oh god. It's too late. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just see if I can get this game is just let's try and figure out what the game patterns look like. Right? This is like we're not gonna win this game. We're not. I'm gonna make so many mistakes. I'm just gonna try and see if I can figure out the play patterns. So no, it's all good, Suit. It's just that I may have made a decision before you commented, so I'll try to not be too quick. Right. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend? You need to read the cards. You also need your running Dominion when you go first. I mean, I need help. I need help. Right. So this is gonna be for 3. You're sad because of Volzar? Did Volzar get banned? Yeah, we had a banned and restricted announcement this morning, right? Which basically said, stop FOMO buying cards, guys. We're not gonna let you play them. We're not gonna let you play Omens overpowered. Nope, that is incorrect. This is Battle Worn. Spoke before. They're gonna fling the dagger at me. There we go. I mean, I would be surprised if they play another card here, because you want to arsenal it. Oh, it's probably... No, they just flung... Okay. I guess I am surprised. This defense, you may turn a card in graveyard face down. If it's a yellow, create a gold. So that's... Okay. No, that's a graveyard. So if you turn, pitch the top card of your deck. If it's blue, put this at the bottom of your deck. Otherwise, destroy it. So we gotta... I'm gonna... How you doing, Seron? So maybe I should have just read all the cards in the deck before I start the game. Maybe that would have been the way. I want advice, yes. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. This is very painful to watch, I'm sure. This offends you. This is a block card. Do not put in our. Listen, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna do this and see if we can find an arrow. We did find an arrow, but I don't have enough resources to attack with it. Okay. All right. Pick an easy class or your successful simple classes. Is this not a simple class? Did I bite off more than I can chew? I bet next you're gonna say I should play a Guardian. Okay, so we have... So what we want to do is activate the Hammerhead with the King Crack, with the Harpoons to do fun things, right? That's what we want to do. They are simple, they are. But I also don't want to play them. Like, I have a decent amount of Ranger cards. I have, like, 0 Guardian cards. I'm not going to buy a whole deck, right? So I have Mech, I have Ninja, I have Ranger, and I have Brute. And it's going to be one of those 4 classes. I'm not gonna play her. Ninja wouldn't be bad. Dude, I mean, Katsu could be interesting, right? It's just like, Katsu is not simple either. I mean, what I could play is Ira, but Ira A is not very good right now, and B, that would just like I don't want to be comfort picking either, right? I want to expand my horizon a little bit. How bad that may look to start. You gotta start somewhere. Oh, why is this? By the way, why is this still there? Why is that still there? Sorry, give me a second. I need to fix something real quick here. Something is wrong with my YouTube stream. It looked like it didn't take the title. It took the picture, but not the title. Where did they go? Are we gonna get away with a win here? Nope. Nope. Alright, let me just take this. Alright, sorry for that. Quickly to trust me, I learned the hard way. Look, interesting, not your style. True. That is absolutely, you're absolutely right. But sometimes you also gotta try it out, right? I'm not willing to give it up. I'm not willing to give up after 2 turns. So to fire this, I need 4. Plus 2. This draws him a card. Okay, fair. You know what? Draw a card. Draw a card. See if I care. See if I care. It's only a card. What could possibly go wrong? This turn, I start doing damage. And then you see what happens. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. It's my time now. Alright, so your next area plus 4. As our opponent gets overpowered. Right, so we'll do this. Activate this. Activate this. We'll get to opt. We already have an arrow, so we don't need 2. Says here, it's just a real card from their hand if it's red. So they have a lot of red. This one is non-attack action, so that will do nothing. Great. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, all good, all good. Yeah, play change just because I have everything and it was what's most miserable time I had in Fab. I don't wish to see anyone go through that. I mean, I will stop playing it if I don't enjoy it, right? But I'm not going to make that decision after 2 turns. Also, Chain is... I would say Chain is probably one of the more complex heroes that we've ever had. It always looked... I've never played Chain. Am I wrong? But I felt like Chain was always extremely complicated. I should have... you know what I would love here? A trench. I would love a trench. So this is non-attack action cards. And I'm guessing they have all... well, never mind. They're blocking it out. Okay. You went from Chain to Prism. That took down the complexity quite a bit, no? Trench only hits face down cards. Ah. Just as complicated. You know what? Yeah. Okay, so the problem with that is, right? I finally get a turn off. Overpower. And they just have 2 defense reactions. I guess it makes sense, right? You bring it in this matchup, and you hope that it lines up because you don't want to eat the arrows which do what I just wanted to do. Alright, if you activate a cannon this turn, this gets when this hits a hero, destroy a card in their arsenal. If you do, critical, that would be really nice. Is there any way for me to get this King Kraken Harpoon out of there? It's not a blue, it's a red. Arsenal your hand, then put a card from your hand. Well, that would fix it, right? That would fix it. I have 3, but I have 3 harpoons in my hand. I don't really want that. Where are my buffs? Aren't you supposed to like buff hammer, cannon, arrow? I should maybe play an illusionist. Cannon is a buff, but wouldn't you like add another buff? No. All right. So we need. Yeah. Okay. I think my turn. But first of all, my sideboarding was terrible, obviously, right? And okay, so. Instead of taking this... I could have used the Honing Hood to make space for this, but then I let them draw another card. I'm not going to let them draw another card here. That would be silliness. Alright. Okay, so we'll just do this and this. So what am I supposed to do, Pseudo? Am I supposed to go full on aggro? Am I supposed to be blocking and sending like just keep 2 blues in the hand and a harpoon and block with 2 cards? What am I supposed to do? Mid range. Okay. See, I think they can eat this because they don't have any non-attack action. See, it's all attack. It's all attack. That's the problem with this hero, right? Optimally, your deck doesn't hate you. That's a big caveat. You would draw the good half of your deck. Oh, well. Alright, so it's a mid-rangey deck. Actually, I should have checked what... Ooh, we have 2 spectators, guys. So we have a King Shark Harpoon. I can block 1 attack for 2, and that's it. Well, for 4. So we're gonna have to take this. So my plan here is... block with 1 gold to tip. And then we need the Spring Tunic. And the blue. And the other gold. To then send a King Shark Harpoon. You're wearing gold hats. They will be a gold fin for 10. Ooh. Well. No blocks and 13 here. Alright. For science. For science. I mean, yeah. Ella has to know if you're enjoying Marlynn. I mean, I don't know yet. Yet, is it? I don't know. I think she's cool. I mean, she looks very cool. I want to like her. But I'm not sure yet I do. I mean, I'm gonna die next turn, right? We're there next turn. But I think it started by not going second, huh? Alright, so we'll play gold to tip. And then wait, so I can't even. How do I load? How do I load? how do I? Because I don't draw cards. I can't actually. What? What am I missing? Use the hood. I don't have gold. I don't have gold. Oh, I mean, I can. Okay, okay. This doesn't have to have a card in Arsenal then. Okay. Okay. All right. That explains that. How you doing? Is it? Veet, how are you doing? What do you mean? Does it matter? What I do? No, it doesn't. But I'm just trying to figure out the play patterns, right? I'm trying to figure out what the cards do, basically. Listen. I don't remember the last time I played a Ranger. That's actually what I wanted to do today is start a new challenge, right? And the challenge was going to be something like find Scowling a new deck to play. But I simply didn't have the time to prepare this for today on the weekend. I was too busy. So instead, we're just trying Marlynn. See how it goes. It's not going well. If you if you've noticed. I mean, all they have to do here is stay alive, right? All they have to do is stay alive. That's literally everything. Oh, okay. Okay. So I fired 2. 3, well, 3, no, but 2 arrows and they had 2 defense reactions. That's fun. Alright. Flick it. I think one of the things that I'm not, like, well, oh, I need to buy 3 of a kind as well, huh? I need to buy 3 of a kind. Is that card still expensive? That used to be like a very expensive card. Round of applause for opponent. I'm not gonna block through. I'm gonna... They're gonna flick and I'm gonna die, right? No. Alright. My experiment is starting with a loss. I mean, that's not, that's not surprising anyone. I am, yeah, because I want to mix it up, Veet, right? Because I've been playing Brutes for like 9 months now, basically. And I'm looking for something a bit different. All right, so first of all, let me just quickly check. So, heroes. Hero Finder. Imagine I've never played Flesh and Blood. It's not that hard to imagine, considering how I play. Right, where is Marlynn? She looks cool, so we want to play Marlynn. She's shouty. Look at her. She looks angry. She looks cute when she's angry. Look at that. She's so cute. But also, she will murder you in your sleep. Right, 2.5 stars. I can do 2.5 stars. You're running and I can put it together for you next time you're at P9. I have pretty much everything for Marlyn. L, that would be awesome. At the moment, I'm just running this deck that I found on Purple Discord like 15 minutes ago. This is a 4-star hero. Are you saying LSS is lying? LSS would never do that. But the hat is very cool. The hat is very cool. I love this hat. They're lying. Why would they lie to us? How you doing, L? Well, it's heaps of fun once she gets going, but she definitely needs more. Okay, L, got it. Hi, Dirk, how are you? Holy Marlyn, indeed, Holy Marlyn. Sorry, Dirk, I'm taking an excursion into uncharted waters. Learn more. She was when Cash and Art and War were around. Yeah, but they should have adjusted that then. Charted, Marcus, how you doing? Marcus, how did your Sunday go? Hurtling harpoons, lock and load. I'm not reading this too much. Gone fishing. Learn. My god, I'm not reading. Alright, we'll just play and figure it. We'll just play it and figure it out as we go. Oh, this is Nate. Alright, so Nate. Okay, let's see what this deck is like. Seems very similar. I can see this only Eye of Ophidia is in. 32 but lost rounds 2 and 3. Womp womp indeed. Womp womp indeed. Base of the mountain? Yeah, that is a card that is hard to get. Because nobody opens up Mastery Pack Guardian. I can see now why this deck is expensive. Oh, this is a lot cheaper. However, I don't have a Crown of Dominion. I don't have a gold baited hook. You know what I should do? I should go into my collection. But actually I need to, before I do that, let's just make sure I'm not doxing myself here. Alright, okay, let's go into my inventory. What I should do is look at my inventory and then decide what to build based on the cards that I have. Those prices aren't real as Fluke doesn't always have all products. So the prices that what I've configured is my prices should be from TCG Player. You can set where it takes the prices from, right? I think that is in your... Again, making sure I don't dox myself. Where's that setting? You can set it somewhere. Oh, there we are. You can set where it takes the information from. Obviously, TCG Player is always going to be more expensive because that's the US and prices are freaking inflated over there. Aeta, Riches and I? Yeah. You can run like 4 or 5 Fables. Oh my god. It's funny how playing Marlyn actually increased in price. Like, how, Old Crow, right? How? I mean, she's really not good. Well, no, let me rephrase that. She's not a top meta contender. So, in theory, right, it's like, here's my inventory. Let's build something with the cards that I have. So I have a lot of ninja stuff. I have a flick knives. I have a Crown of Providence. I wish I could sort this by legendary, by the way. But that's not what they're going for. This is by price. Oh, rarity. There we go. There we go. Never mind. The Fables went up. Oh wait. This is suspected spam. I'm not going to pick up. All right. So, why is everything in German now? So, I have the Master Cock, I have the Authority, I have the Heart of Feindal, I have a Tekla Foundry Heart. And I think those were just the things that were in my folder, not my decks, right? So... yeah, I don't think Silver Palms... I mean, Silver Palms is going to help me play her, obviously. Obviously. I don't think I have the cards to play Marlynn. Yeah. Something is also wrong with the language stuff here. I'm pretty sure that a lot of this stuff I didn't enter in the languages that they're now showing. Like, why is it English, but the picture is showing Italian? I want to say that's Italian. Why is it showing in Italian? Doesn't matter. Anyway. Alright. Let's play. Let's play. I'll just stick with the list that I just played, just because. The brew cards, did you try RKO? I do love myself some RKO. Yo, sheep. First or second? Second. Sure. We'll take the trench this time. I don't plan to block a lot. Let's just go with this and see what happens. If somebody has a deck list that has matchups, that would be very helpful. She can block a lot though, right? So this may not be very good for me. Go first because that's what I thought as well, Dirk. And then I was just told no. Like literally the last game I was told no, that's not what you do. But I don't know. I thought that's what I knew as well. First sometimes. Okay. Sometimes, but not always. So what are we facing? Tiger Stripe, Shoko, Masculine Momentum, Quick Dodge, Flicker Source. And just full disclosure, guys, I could play a deck here, which I know how to play, right? But I'm trying to challenge myself to play something that I don't know how to play. I like how you're supposed to be the expert here and it's like, I don't know. This deck does weird stuff. Who knows? We have a Harpoon. This one, if it's put as Scarlet and create a gold token, so they will have a blue. They may only have one blue. So we have to do the same thing again, right? And I did this. So I can do this, and then we can do this and this. But now I can't load next turn. Wait, actually. We need to do this as... well, if they block it out, I look really stupid. Because then the gold-baited hook just gets destroyed, right? At the beginning of your end phase, if you haven't created or stolen gold this turn, destroy this. I think one of the things that I seem to know about her is it's really important to have gold. Like, gold is really, really important. It's an instant you would have had a 5-card hand. I clearly don't understand how this card works. Oh. So you basically... yes, okay, I oh. What? Okay, I see. So hopefully they don't have 2 defense reaction. What? You kidding me, right? Sorry. Give me 1 second. Alright. Hey, it hits. No, it doesn't. So that goodbye, gold baited hook. On top of that, they gained 3 life. Hey Lilian, how are you doing? It's been a little while since I've seen you around here. How are you? Yeah, I feel like this deck is trying to tell me that I shouldn't play it. Alright, next time we can play this going is +3 in wages defending hero. The winner gets a goal. Next time you would lose a wager. But I don't have any arrows. I have this arrow. How do I get this in my... My god. An Uzuri banner? Like the big banners that they have in shops? Yeah, Avi, that is true. So I think I have to destroy this here, right? I have no gold. I have no way to load this. Wait, what? Refresh. Refresh. What is happening? Yes, I'm trying to make a move. I am trying to make a move, Teleshore. I did hard refresh like they said when I loaded up the game today. Ooh. Ooh. Is it kill? Let me check. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Unless I'm the first person to notice. My internet looks to be up as well. So, there we go. Nothing happened. YOLO. YOLO time. Turn 2 YOLO time. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We're gonna put this in Arsenal. Remembrance? Really? Into Marlynn? I'm confused. So, what do we want to do? We want to send this arrow. We're also going to have to block at one point because of the Mask of Momentum. We don't want to block with 3 of a kind. We also can't use it here, so we want to put this in Arsenal, right? And then we have 6 to power the... So my game plan here would be... Let's ignore what they're doing, right? Let's just ignore what they're doing. I could use Trench to trench this away, and then play 3 of a kind, but again... When you draw a card during your action phase, you may put an arrow from your hand. So we could do that. There's just awful blocking running out of cards. Good times. When did she turn into block slop? Alright, I hate this. Because this basically takes my only blue. What? What is happening? No, she's been mid-range. I think the better move from her would have been here, just send 1 Kodachi and send the weakest link for 7. Okay. So we trench this card away. 3 of a kind. That doesn't do anything. I can't load it. Oh, no, I can. Because I drew cards. Okay. But it's gonna be a weak arrow, right? I don't have any buffs, I couldn't play them either. So basically, this is block. Let's go again. Turn a card in grave. If it's down, it's a yellow, create a gold token. So we keep that one. Put that in arsenal. Because we have a yellow, so we can create a gold finally. I mean, okay, Liliane, but true, okay, but against me right here it worked beautifully. Worked beautifully. Wow. If you can use bow on most of the arrows, you can get a lot of value per attack. You can use bow. Well, who knows? They may be watching the game on a second screen, right? They may be doing that. Who knows? We're like, oh, I see, I see. Double D react here? Well, no gold for me. No gold for me to say. So much for being able to create a gold. At least I've got him down to under 40. I mean, I'll take that at this point. Right, so we'll put this into arsenal. Codex of Frailty is interesting, but now my hand is full of reds. I mean, I need 6 to fire Harpoon. So if I wanna... I don't think the deck is really playing nice today. Is it just me, or... I mean, it is probably about 90% me. But it feels like the deck is not playing ball. I'm probably completely misunderstanding what I'm supposed to do here. Sensor, hello buddy. We can create a Goldfin Harpoon. Does creating a Goldfin Harpoon in my hand count as drawing a card? It shouldn't, I would say. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. I'm starting to understand the deck a little bit better. Now, obviously, that is still King Shark Harpoon, okay. Ah, see, now the problem is, though, I need that to pitch, and I can't pitch it either, right? No, I just can't play it. Alright, so we do this. That was the whole game plan. And then we turn this around, and we get a gold. And then I can I don't... If I play the Codex of Frailty, I don't have enough to do anything. So this now allows me to put a harpoon, because I'm drawing a card here, right, of gold. To draw a card, so I can arsenal something. Theoretically, if we draw a blue here, then I can cannon and send a harpoon. But I need a blue. That's what I need. Show me a blue. Oh, we got it. Cool. Right. What do they care most about? Yellow? They don't run a lot of yellows. I can't do this because... So I think it'll have to be this. I do think, though, they probably... I mean, they run non-attack actions, but really not that many, I think. Yeah. It's probably mostly attack actions and defense reactions, obviously. Okay, but creating that gold through the seafloor salvage actually saved my turn here. Okay. But we'll be in the same position again, right? I'm not gonna draw... I'm not gonna make any gold. I'm very unimpressed by this. Yeah, nothing. Has 12 D-reacts, Fiddlers, and Oasis. Yeah. So what's the 12? Well, no, that would be Fate Foreseen. Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. Sink Below. It's Sink Below and... Oh, what's the new one, dude? Shelter? But this seems to have more. This has Unmovable as well. So, it seems to have more. Okay, so the Codex here is good. Because I can get something to put it in my arsenal to play. However, the problem is... I'm just gonna need to take the damage here. Because I need a... I need a card for this card as well. Like, the only way I can get... Well, that lets me draw cards. Okay. So we could... But if it's... Wait, if it's Fate, Sink, Shelter, and Flick Flack... That's already 16. I can Codex an arrow. I can. But they don't really care about any of these arrows. Well, like, what I could do is Codex. Probably Redfin Harpoon, to be honest. Then we need to get rid of one of them, though. Three times 4 is 12, though. Oh, yes. Math hard. Wait, why is that still showing up? Michael Hamilton has gone live. Season 3 is currently in the making, but who would have thought scheduling with casters is going to be hard? Who would have thought? Because I travel the world all the time casting events, right? So getting to actually, of course, now they have an overpower. Of course they have an overpower. I'm guessing they pitched the only red they had in their hand. So they used the pitch. Yeah, exactly. So they used their only red to pitch for the quick dodge flexors, so I can't take it. I'm not sure that... I mean, I don't go wide, right? So... You're only going to use them for this value anyway. It's actually quite a cute play. It's actually quite a cute play. I'll take a Kodachi for 1. So what are they going to play? They're going to play a Warmongers, right? That means I can't play the big game trophy. But there may be another attack here. Great. Wait, no. They're not. Oh no, they pitched it. Why would you pitch that? Alright. Time to hit back. This is now we're coming back with a fury here. So we're gonna keep this. Yeah, we can do like the whole thing here. This into this into this. 2 6 8. 6 8. Good. Math. Death by 1,000 cuts. I am not Kodachi locked yet. We're not there yet. There's still a little ways to go. Alright, big game trophy. Pitching a blue. I wish I had any way out to make a gold. I think that makes most sense. I'm not sure if there's a card that I should have picked here. I don't think anything here does anything if I discard it, so it didn't matter. Man, this... I mean, I'll be honest, this card just looks really cool. I mean, whatever this Hyper Shark Megalodon thing is, just looks cool. You know what? If you're sailing the high seas in your little wooden boat, the last thing you want to see is one of these. Or maybe, you know, he's really friendly, just got a bad stomach or something. Are we gonna get a gold here? We're actually getting a gold. Alright, when we recover from their hand, if it's a that action card, discard it if you create a gold. Alright. Oh, okay. So I want to take the blue because if they don't have a blue, they don't have any resources. However, looking for scrap definitely represents the most damage. We'll take this. Right. Is this the start of the comeback? I feel pretty good how that turn went. What can we do here? We'll use a gold to draw and then put another King Shark Harpoon. On top of the deck. The next time you will be dealt damage this turn, prevent X of damage. Okay. We don't need that though, right? But this is just gonna be Kodachi Remembrance. Alright, let's... So we... No. Let me keep my hands here. Because I don't know... Yeah, I don't think this is enough to stage a comeback. Because I could have used this, right, to prevent damage, but if I do that... then I don't have enough resources, potentially, because I need to crack a gold anyway, and I need to pitch into that. It depends what I do with my turn, but I feel like the disruption through one King Shark Harpoon will not be enough. Again, Yellow Fin Harpoon, they don't care about yellow. The catch of the day looks quite good, so we'll use gold. Pitching this. Good. If it's a blue, so if they maybe have like one blue in hand, and if I take that, that's a problem. But this does more damage. Maybe they don't have a lot of attacks in their hand either, right? So we'll double down with the +2. Oh, you know... No, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I was about to say my math went wonk again, but we're okay here. It could have, yes. Yes, Veed. Absolutely. Yeah, I should have used it to block, right? Yeah. The problem here, of course, now is that I fell behind early in the game. So it's really hard to catch up. I won't be surprised to see another unmovable.
Emotional damage!
Another... Yeah, I was gonna say another Oasis Respite. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Oasis Respite, unmovables, defense reactions out of the wazoo. And this is probably just gonna be a double Kodachi, right? Just... Oh, or just Arsenal. Okay. So we'll play gold to tip. Hey, Sergeant Cortez Looney. Oh, hello, the hero. I wanted to play Marlynn. You know what? I feel like we're starting to get there. I need to hope. Oh my god. Can I restart this? No, yeah. Yeah, I just learned an important lesson here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What? How do I... Dude, where are my... Where are my arrows? Where are my arrows? It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. Oh. Okay, I just learned an important lesson here. Good game. Good game. How you doing, Sergeant? Okay. This game went a little bit better than the last one, but it still was a cluster. Yeah. Alright, still loads to learn here. Let's try again. I'm getting closer to at least understanding what I'm supposed to do, not to playing it well. That would be revelation. Yeah, me too, Sergeant. Me too. So what I should have done there is use the gold to create a harpoon so that if what I just did happened, at least I have a harpoon, right? So at least I have something. I was thinking if I play a 3 of a kind, of course I'm gonna draw a harpoon. I was very wrong. That was not correct. That's not the way to do that. Do not recommend to play like that. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you. I'm doing well. Alright. Let's try this again. They will go first. Okay. Let's do this. Honing will leave as... You said quick dodge flexors on this, right? Quick dodge flexors. How's the Marlynn testing? Not going well, Pockets. No. Choose the gun, will pitch a yellow to 3 okay. Load the harpoon, activate the cannon. Okay. It's... I have no idea what I'm doing, Pockets. How are you doing? How's your job search going? Right. We're just gonna block, right? A lot of things happen in Fab, very interesting. Always. Did something particular stick out to you? Alright, so this one is create a gold, so we want to keep that. So you're probably gonna eat some damage here. They do not have a mask of momentum. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna take this. Couple of interviews, so we'll see. Most level 1 tech support on something more concrete comes up. You'll get there, dude. You'll get there. I'm guessing 2 LL and third one maybe dash because she's in like 300 points in 1 month. You could. She could. She could. She could definitely hit Living Legend soon. I was like, you got very close to winning the calling in Memphis as well, right? And guys, how about that? You know, oh my god. Friend of the channel Sent Havoc got top 4. What an amazing achievement. Okay, cool. Day at a time, that's the right way to do it. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Alright, going for 9. What are you playing these days, Pockets? Do you find any time to find Flesh and Blood, play Flesh and Blood as well, or are you on a break? Havoc actually listen to my yelling unlike some people. I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea what you're referring to. I have no idea. Let's fix it. Ooh, there we are. Actually, maybe I should actually brighten it up a little bit, right? It did get darker. Let me quickly... Because fixing things live on stream is great. Would recommend. No, that's too bright. We're fine where we are. Alright, 9. Let's hit him. Yeah, it was Veed. It was. Yeah. How's it going good in recent tournament? People make cyber fatigue. I mean, there's so much fatigue going around. He had such... He said... So Sam Tavok said his goal was to go top 32. And instead he went top 4. Got a PTI, got a cold foil. Dude went crazy. Good matchup into Teklevossen. I mean, I don't know. At the moment, I have bad matchups into everything because I'm bad at the game, but... Oh, I should have... You know what? I forgot about the gold baited hook. Then I would have a gold now. Because now I have the problem again, right? Do I just let everything hit here? You did 3 pro quests, top 8 CC twice with Huntsman. Nice! And with Olympia. Hey Twilight, how are you? I don't know if someone mentioned it already, but you should have ran Trench of Water Depths for the quick dodge flexors. Oh, right, yes. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just learning the deck, but I appreciate the input. I'm brand new to the hero. I barely ever played Rangers. Like, this is like, I'm a brute main, right? I'm like, smash with a big rock. That's kind of me, right? So... Oh! Oh! Dummy. Big dummy, big dummy, big dummy. I still can't read. I still can't read. I appreciate the tip. Absolutely appreciate it. Now I'm back down here, so I need to correct the camera back down. I need a camera that follows me. I am so dumb. Yeah, I literally just... I completely... Oh. Yeah, gold is so important. It's like so incredibly important. It's so very important. I was happy to see Emma in top 4. Our Vice Locals group was cheering him on. Emma? Is that one of your locals? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, at least here... I can make something happen. But I definitely just gave 1 turn away because I didn't realize... that was a block card. Alright, we'll activate the gold book. They did run a lot of defense traction in the last game that I played into this hero as well, though. So there is potential for this backfiring tremendously. Let's pray. Alright, I mean, I had to cheer for Jacob, right? Once, since Havoc was out, I had to cheer for Jacob. And you know, it's so weird when you've had like half the people who are doing top 8s on the podcast. It feels kind of surreal. Oh, please no. Oh, please. Jacob is just so good. Jacob is an incredible player. I mean, that game was so touch and go against Michael. But they're both, like, just at the top of the game, right? Like, those last few turns in the final were insane. And the casters were going like, oh, you know, if Michael has an out here, oh, it's that card that that Jacob drew. It was like, nope, it was the right decision. And then the top deck to maybe win the game. No, dude, no, I can't. You know why I can't? Because when I play Codex, I have to discard one of my blues. I need this to discard. Otherwise, I can't get an arrow. Oh.
Emotional damage.
Ew, yikes forever.
I just want to go and die in a hole right now. That I didn't realize that. I just want to go, bury myself in a hole and just feel ashamed for myself for like a week. Oh my god. Oh my god, that I didn't realize that. Of course. Of course. They're gonna get the overcrowded though. Wait, that makes no sense. No, I blame all the... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You can blame whatever you want. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. I should have not picked this arrow. Because they're gonna block with their arsenal. This makes no sense. They're gonna get the overcrowded and block with that. I should have gotten the... whatever else. King, Croc, and Harpoon was the play. That was the play. Would have been one more damage as well. That would have been the play. Or not. Wait, why wouldn't they get overcrowded? It blocks for 4. And it doesn't get me a gold. What? I'm confused. How is Marlynn gaming going? I am bad at this game. I'm bad at this game. That's the realization I'm having. I'm just terrible at Flesh and Blood. You know what? I should find an easier TCG to play. What's an easier TCG to play? Should I just go play Pokemon and play on the 12-year-olds? And no, you know what? I can't do that. Because I'll still lose. At least here I don't lose to 12-year-olds. Maybe I'll become a professional cyberpunk player. You made a top 8? I made a couple of top 8, but wait, what? I haven't seen the blood of... This is really interesting. Have you ever seen the blood of the Dracai being played? This is the first time I see this card being played. Is this new in Cindra that you play this card? I thank you for the vote of confidence, L. I don't know. I'll try and do my best to learn the deck, but at the moment I'm like... I thought it was easier. I really thought this was an easier deck. You know, that's... But even that in itself is a good realization, right? Even just that kind of reframes it. Which is important. So they broke their headpiece. I can't keep taking damage. I'm gonna try and play 3 of a kind. I mean, surely we'll find an arrow. A harpoon. Arrow, harpoon, same difference, right? Alright, so here's a question for y'all. Y'all. What hero would you recommend I play? 5. Alright, we need the rest of the hands. Probably not, but... $26 to 7. My god. My god. The shame. Alright, so play this, right? Because once we play the 3 of a kind, we can't play anything from hand anymore. And then play... We can... So what we can do is... Do this. Create a goldfin harpoon in case the world falls apart here. And we don't get any harpoons. Oh my god. I'm such a lucky... I'm so... At least this time I remembered to do this way around, not like last game where I didn't do that and you made me aware of it. So I'm making progress, right? You recommend Tough Nut? The thing is, I want to play something else for a change that is not a brute, right? I do enjoy Tough Nut. I do have all the cards. I'm probably gonna end up on Tough Nut one day. But... I wanna at least try and go out of my comfort zone and not play a brute for a change. Right? You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Teklo? I could Teklo. But I feel like Teklo isn't as easy as you would think either. So I have like mech cards, I have brute cards, I have ninja cards, and I have a few ranger cards. Like the reason why I'm entertaining rangers is because I just enjoy rangers. Like I'm bad, but I have fun playing them. Go Fi. Max is... I can play Max. I have a good time with Max. Fi, yes, but Fi is a dumpster fire. Give me my Azalea back. Hopefully soon, dude. I want to see you navigate a Katsu turn. See, that's why I'm not going for Katsu beat, right? Because I know I'm looking at my hand and I go like, I don't know. I feel like this is my quick dodge use turn. Yeah, listen, I'd love to play Katsu. Because when we're thinking about playing a ninja, right, there's not that many options right now. There's Fi. Well, there's Fi, there's Cindra. I could play Cindra. It's been a while since I tried her. I should have all the cards. 5, go again. Yikes. Fi about to leave? No, I don't think so. Dio? No, dude, I can't play Dio. I cannot play Dio. I'll just be no. Like, I am not good enough to play Dio. Should have also... Why am I not... Puffin? There's a list that I might give go on Wednesday. Cool. It will be nice to see you play. Also, I should have blocked here with Arsenal because now the Arsenal is blocked, right? Well, no, not really. What we can do is like this. But we're in 17 to 2. I'm basically kunai locked. Alright. So, gold. Picture blue. Load the Redfin Harpoon. At least that does something. I wish I had one more resource. Because this is through 4. 4, 2, 5. Yeah. It's not enough to send the catch of the day first. No, it's one resource short. Kudachi locked, exactly. Oh, that's the term? Okay. L, if it has a sideboard guide, I'd love that. Because I think that would help me at least a little bit. 8. I'm really surprised to see that Bai isn't at the point where he's actually viable. I'm really surprised. I can take the chain starter. I mean, the kunais are chain starters, right? There goes. In fact, that no real changes were made in the BNR doesn't help my Cindra issues. Yeah, that is true. But I have to say this, right? I love that they've announced what they're going to do now, right? Because usually what happens is they start throwing cards in the spoiler season and people start buying up cards that they think are going to be good. Now they're getting ahead of it, right? And they're like, no, don't buy those cards, guys. We're going to ban this. So keep that in mind when you're going to buy cards. I really like that. Now, yeah, I'm dead here, right? Hey, Dot, how are you doing? That's helped me out, sideboard, so we can put something together for Wednesday. Oh, cool. Guardian Resurgence. I mean, this feels like the first meta where Guardian has been like top of the game. They should be announced the ban sooner. I mean, even sooner would have been even better. But still, all right. Yeah, all right. We're done here, right? I'm gonna block out for their next attack for 5 with 2 cards, and then sure, that's all good. Yeah. How you doing, Dot? It's been a little while, my dude. Where have you been? How's your? Have you been able to move in already, or how's your house thing gone? All right, I think it's time to concede. Good game, good game, good game. Okay, I'm not ready to give up on this deck yet. We will get a win today. The goal now has officially been declared. Winning a game on this deck. That's the goal now. We'll make it happen. Pirate Puffin could be a thing as well. I think I can't play Puffin. I think I'd have to like get a lot of cards. Well, to be fair on this deck as well. Really busy with house stuff. That's why I haven't been around much. I mean, priorities, right? You move in on the 2nd? Oh, wow. Okay, that's soon. Paul, you wouldn't... If you came here, like, an hour and 30 minutes ago, and if you'd see how I play this deck, you wouldn't be saying that. You wouldn't say that. 1st or 2nd? 2nd? I don't know. Trench, I guess. Help? Just for once, I would like to use my gold-baited hook to actually make a gold. That's a 2nd goal for today. Don't worry, I play Ranger and I make some of the dumbest moves playing this deck. I mean, I will give you good competition here. All right, let's try, because I don't have. Jesus, Mother Mary of God. Have mercy. Have mercy. What? Like, I end up always destroying this piece every single game. No, hold on. Hold on. I mean, there's a chance they're gonna block it out, right? But I have to try and get a gold here. Oh, yes, that would have been... Oh my god. I hate this deck so much. That's a good recommendation, Pockets. My god. Oh my god. There's never use hook unless you're presenting to 20 or have made gold already. I mean, that's good to know. That's good to know. Alright, we'll take this. Sure, destroy cards. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to find the patterns here, right? So we play this. We turn this around. We get a gold. We pitch this. Good. So we're doing what we're supposed to do. Now... Cancel. There. Okay. So this is a turn, but what did it cost? Everything. Hey, TCG Journey, how are you doing? Okay, that's really good input actually, Paul. I thought I would if I really cared about winning, but I'm learning the basics of the deck, right? Like, what I need right now is reps. I don't need to win the games. What I need to see is the play patterns. And every single turn that I can play helps me get there. It doesn't matter if the game is already lost or not. It really doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. I'm not going to tilt here. I don't look at the numbers of life. The only thing that I'm looking at is like, how many turns can I play? And can I make the right decisions? Obviously, we're off to a terrible start. But... you can always make a recommendation. Always, 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 always. It feels like a very hard matchup. Game is hard. You know what? Truer words have never been spoken. Because you probably learn what you can do because you're currently down potential gold, which is a mandatory engine for this deck. That is true. I mean, that's a fair point. That is a fair point, Pockets. That is a fair point, but still. Let's see if we can recover somehow. I'm just gonna block this turn, Arsenal, and pass. And wait for my next turn. We're only at 40 to 33. This can still happen. We can still believe. I bought Marlynn cards to start playing her to take a break from Mario. Dude, I'm trying to take a break from Brute. How's it going so far? You do block a lot with Maul to set up an Arsenal. Oh, we know that's good to know, right? Alright. And then they send like Command and Conquer and you're sad all over. Alright, gold to tip. Right, we have something here. The question is, what are they going to send? Is that going to be bad for me? Probably yes. Oh, yes, that is bad. That's literally the last thing I wanted to see. That's literally the last thing I wanted to see. What did I do? What do I even do now? I mean, I can just send it for 5. Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking about. At least it's something, right? Okay, Codex is good. Codex is good. Actually, both is good. But we may need a blue. Alright, so let's do this. Codex, we can make something happen. Maybe. Maybe. If we get 2 blues with that, we're good, and we keep the hand, which is a big if, but maybe. I got 2 blues. Do I want to draw cards? No. I don't want to draw cards, right? We're okay. Okay, so let's figure this out. Thinking, please bear with me. Oh, I can't, but I'm not gonna get an arsenal. Okay, yeah. So this is 0. Okay. This. And what do we go for here? A blue? An attack action. King Shark Harpoon all day long. However, the only thing that will happen now is the Ponder's not going to get me everything, right? I think blue would have been fine as well, right? Bluepin Harpoon could have been good as well. Maybe they can't do anything then. Oh, action phase. Okay. Oh, I need gold. True. So I could have gone for... What? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, we assume it hits, right? Do not dare have a defense reaction in Arsenal. Don't... Why even try? Why even try? Oh yeah, I just blocked 16. I just blocked 16. I'm 1 resource short to do it again. That's why I'm personally going to stay away from Marlynn. I mean, I can see wit, yeah. Dot, you can make as many suggestions as you'd like. I'm +3. If there's a yellow arrow face up in your arsenal, create a gold. I need something that's free. That's not gonna work, is it? Pleiades? I'd have to do that from start, right? Ah. So there's nothing. No, hold on. Hold. No. Yes. I figured it out myself. Yeah. And we need gold, right? We need gold, so we're sending the shallow water shark harpoon. It took me a while, but I got there. I'd love to give Pleiades a whirl, actually, but what's the complexity level on that hero? Isn't she complex AF? Is this arrow actually gonna hit? Exactly, Pocket. Exactly. Wait, I thought that was gonna make me gold. No, because they didn't have an arsenal anymore. Never mind. Gold is for suckers. Who even needs gold? Who even wants gold? So I'm gonna have to clear the arsenal here so I can arsenal... because... Yeah. So I think the play is just play this out. Actually, wait, no. That is silly. We'll just do this. Get a resource. Pass. Oh, yow. Uh-oh. I hope there's nothing I need to block here, because... can't gain damage. Well, damn. To all... What? Okay, so... Okay, cool. We're okay. We're okay, gang. We're okay. I think we're okay, unless I have a pummel. The warm feeling you get when you discard a gold harpoon for some effect or turn yellow over in someone's grave, you feel like a real pirate. I don't know yet what that feels like, but I do hope to get there. Imagine you can play cards that they can only block with 2 cards and it can cost for like 14. At least I can't use defense, right? Well, not for free, but... Alright, come on. Give me your arsenal. How you doing, Nate? How are you today? Good to have you back. Good to have everyone back. And if you are new to Flesh and Blood or new to the stream, just ask anything. I wish that would have not been blocked out, is what I would say. And they even got around the defense reaction restriction for the paying. Great. Considering Jarl after root armband. I don't like Guardians. Like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play Guardian. I just don't want to play Guardian. Yellow, -2. We can block 3, and we still have everything that we would want. But it's we're only like double digits down. We're fine, right? It's like this is completely okay. This is completely fine. We're doing okay. I'm still hunting for a gold. Or should we just go for damage? Sure. 10. What classes are entirely off limits? Guardian, Runeblade, and Wizard. Is the guy tilting into that safe the artwork? It looks like it. Like, it looks like me. I feel like this Victor chose your game specifically. They can't because I play competitive mode, so they can't see what hero I'm playing. Theoretically. Theoretically. Alright, come on. Where? Jesus, on a stick. Yikes. Do you think Prism crossed the line into LL this weekend? What do you think? How many points did she need? Send overcrop? No. No. Okay, let's see. Hey, we've got a harpoon, but we can't do anything else because we have to play from hand. So this and this, and then this, and we'll put the gold tip in arsenal. Are shifting tides first? Ah, I should have, right? Yeah. 937 before the weekend update. That could be it. Thank you for the resubscription, Void. Thank you. I am not getting to hit a single one of these arrows. Not a single one is hit. That's so sad. That is actually legit so sad. That is so sad. Man, no, I needed to attack so I can block so I can create a gold. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you not attacking? Oh god. I can't do anything now. Like, what do I do? Alright. Alright, there we go. Wait, no, hold on. Alright, we'll play this out. I mean, it's just like, at this point, I don't know what's happening. Holy hell. Alright. I'm moving on. Next game. It's just not. It's like, my god. I mean, that's a good question, people. That question, like, what I love about the questions that you guys ask is like, you ask me a question, and I realize how dumb what I did was. Right? It's like, it's a very good teaching method. Just ask a question and let the person you're asking the question come to the conclusion that the question that what they did was completely dumb. I don't know either of these, but I mean, some people are clearly doing it. Turn a blue arrow in your arsenal face up. Let's go again. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Next game. Current to meaning to start with. Less mental stack to begin with. I don't have it in this deck, so I'm not supposed to play it. I don't know how this deck makes gold. I don't know how I'm supposed to make gold. Oh no, this is gonna be... Oh no, guys, no! 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 Thank you for that. I didn't see that. Oh my god. It's like... Alright. Lock in. Less complaining, more playing. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in. So what do we have? We have enough resources. Right, let's play the buff. Then we crack the gold, we pitch a blue. That lets us load this. Then we do this. What do we want? We want an arrow. So pitch I to opt your... Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, you need to be patient with your first gold and your hook early on. Once the armor has been used, a bit easier to force the overpowers. That's a good tip. Wait, did you use... I think you used it wrong. Wait, why did you use it wrong? Why did that not work? Oh, because it's... Wait, what? That should have worked. I don't know what happened there. This is useless, I just realized. Is absolutely useless in this matchup. Yikes. I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work. Scully 4 duck. Bits. That looks correct. I don't know what happened there. Okay, agility, warriors, valor. Till the end of turn, targets +2 whenever the star cards. Yikes. 8. How do I even block this with this hand? Six. Undo block. This is a bad decision. We need to block. We need to block. I can't let this hit. So what we'll need to do is... They don't have any cards left. So what I'll need to do is use quick dodge flexors here. Which is not what I wanted to do here. Block that for 8. And that's the end of their turn. And then on my turn, I will just arsenal this harpoon and set up for a next turn. We have 2 blues, that's all we need. Okay. Glistening Steelblade is not exactly what I wanted to see here. Especially with 2 cards in hand. I am not going to block here, that feels like a trap. They do get the +1, but like... There's gotta be reactions with 2 cards in hand, right? So, yeah, we may get 3 tokens on display here. Oh god, they're attacking again with it. Alright, I'm gonna have to try this. It's gonna be a bad time. Yep, there we are. That is now 3 counters on the blade. That is not good. I'm more thinking that you have to jump through mental hoops to get 14 damage on her versus Mario, where I can get something silly with a saver mark. And that seems a bit unfair. I mean, there's a reason why one hero is being played at the top tables competitively and one is not, right? So yes. Yes. Some heroes are better than others. Give me your blue. Maybe not, because they'll probably just block it out. Although they don't run that many defense reactions, right? 4 block on an 8 attack. Smells like defense reaction. Predicted that correctly. Didn't want that either. I can't even block this with the 2/2 blocks. Not that I should. I'm gonna spray. But this deck is clearly not leading to happy feelings, so I think I'll be doing something else on the stream tomorrow. Maybe actually Puffin sounds pretty good. But Puffin is in the dumpster as well, right? Puffin is not a good deck right now. Maybe you should just play Assassin. How many Living Legend points does Arachne have? So basically I'm praying here. Do this, pray. Pyro Puffin sounds good. Okay, so... No attack action card is guarded. Oh no. Huntsman could be fun. Arachne Marionette is what I meant. Alright, I do hope they're not going to block this out. Come on. Come on, do something. Do something. Please. Cross 500 points this weekend. Is it what multiplier is he on? Is he on 1x? It should be on 1.5, right? Or close to it. Gas hand here. I don't recognize it when I have it, Pockets. Still on 1.1x, okay. Yes, true, like it's been almost a year now. Hey, we did something. So this is, if it's a non-attack action card, they discard it. So we take Warriors or Unsheath. My god, this is... They're both killer. We got gold at least. Crazy that that was his first win. Oh yeah, true, it did, didn't it? I mean, Clemens is just a monster. Yeah, I mean, it has enough counters, right? It would have had go again anyway. So both have go again. That's why I was going back between Warriors Valor and Unsheath. They were the same thing. They were basically the same thing. All right, I'm gonna have to take 10 here. I'm just gonna straight up have to take those 10. Like, they have 3 more cards. Like, we know they're gonna push it over. Jacob is a great player. He's a great dude as well. And you should definitely go watch my podcast that I did with him. And while you're at it, you should also watch the one that I did with Michael Hamilton. It doesn't matter, does it? Episode was one of my favorite, Jacobs. It was the very first one, right? Yeah, it was the very first episode. He was like, he really great to get on the pod to start. Like, really great. He's such a nice guy. And I'm honestly, I'm loving that he got so close to be Player of the Year last year, and now he's doing it again. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. My god. Only 4 counters. Only 4 counters. I'm just gonna have to pass. Hasn't won anything in a while. Feels like Jacob's year. I mean, it's a long year still, dude. Like, yes, it feels like it's his year to lose right now. But also... we're only March. There's a lot of flesh and blood still to be played. I recommend giving the whole hand on the block on the first attack. Yeah, but if they're gonna get... No, I get it, Pockets, right? I get it. But if they get go again anyway... Oh my god. Alright, I'm still hoping for a win today. We can do this, I believe. Insult to injury here, right? Yeah, okay, fair point, Pockets, fair point. Right, round of applause for our opponents. We go again. We will hit our head against the wall until there's a hole in it. Right, so... By the way, am I playing the right deck? I don't even know. Let's do this again. Trench has saved me a few times, but let's try Tunic this time. Change it. Okay. They will go first. Right. Okay, let's do this.
Round one.
This is a game. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Will blue pitch? Oh no. You gotta be more specific. No, the other one is Nate's list. This is Chandler Toe. Right. Let's remember this is not Cindra. The play patterns are different. Yeah, I know which one you mean. I don't know which one you mean, Veets. Yeah, I know which one. Alright, 3. They're gonna attack one more time, get the Phoenix Flame, attack one more time with that. They're already doing it? I mean, they have a blue, why not? I'll let this one hit, because we don't know what the last one is. Could be a 5. If you let something hit here, it's gotta be the Phoenix Flame, right? Phoenix? Phoenix, even. Okay. Something can target Phoenix Flame? That should have been if. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course it can. Of course it can. Of course it can. We have to. We have to. I can't play it turn otherwise. They don't have any non-attack actions though, so why care? So of course. Wait, hold on. I'm just... Yes. So you do this, you do this. That triggers her ability, so you then load this. Return all cards to your hands. From your face down into arsenal. So we could do this, right? And then eternal cards. No, why? I thought I drew an extra card here. To your hand. When put a card from your hand face down. No, it doesn't. No, I'm just being an idiot. I'm just being a dumbass. I'm just being an idiot. Yeah, I can shoot it, right? It's 10. It's 10. He doesn't want to block. It's fine. He doesn't want to block, but... ninjas doing with running around with defense reactions. It's really throwing me off. Non-attack action. I don't think they have any. It should be all actions. Attack actions, I mean. Okay, they could show me what they wanted, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because they... Yeah. Oh! I wish I had blues. Two codex? That's not ideal. Where are my blues at? So my plan here is... pitch codex for gold. Draw blue. Be happy. There's a clan of blocks. There's no on hits. It's only damage. And I potentially have disruption. Although not with the harpoon that I have in my arsenal, my discard pile. Hi, Phoenix Flame. I could have gotten rid of you at the very start of the game. I know that now. I should have known it. This is a defense reaction, right? We know that. So, gold, pitching, codex. Give me a blue, please. Thank you. So we could put this in Arsenal instead of using the codex. But then I again have two codexes. No, we'll not do that. I don't have... Do I have to? No. Oh. That was one too far. You may. But we're not going to do that. Instead, I am going to pitch, pitch, pitch. Opt. I need... I'm gonna keep this to create the gold. Because I'm gonna have a ponder token, so I draw that. And then I can put it in my arsenal, right? So, King Kraken Harpoon. For 10. This time with Overpower. And we're gonna draw off the Ponder, and we can put the yellow harpoon that we saw into Arsenal. The reason that I kept that is because I need gold. I'm guessing there's no non-attack actions. It's all attack, right? So what are they gonna do? They're not gonna play this, they don't have the resources. So it's gonna be... No, actually it's fine. So Oath of Loyalty, Ignite, Mounting Anger, Blaze Headlong. Good turn. Good turn. That's a pretty damn good turn. They do have the frailty though, so at least... But the arsenal is a defense reaction, so that's basically the weapon. Boo. Okay. Oath of Loyalty, 4, go again. So... Buff, 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 I can block with this. Or just set up an arrow for the next turn. This is gonna be a lot of damage. So I think... Is a quick shot turn? Too late. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, I should have used the overcrowded on that. I think this is where they're gonna break mask. Salt the wounds. It's almost gonna kill me. And then they take the damage of the next turn, and then kill me the turn after. Yeah, there we go. Salt the wound for 8. So, oh, lava burst. Indeed, I need it because otherwise I don't have an arrow next turn. Yeah, okay. Well, this... Okay. The yellow is not going to do anything. I mean, it's clear not making good decisions here, right? I mean, let's not gloss over the fact that I'm not playing well. I still kind of enjoy her though. I still kind of. Good point. All right. We'll do the quick dodge on this turn. Let's see if I can get through this alive. I have 2 blues. I have a gold to tip. We have a turn if I survive through this. Which is a big if at this point, right? I don't think I will. It depends if they drew a defense reaction. Yeah, it does have an on-hit, but usually if you played... I mean, I'm gonna eat my words here, right? But if it happens first chain link, it's usually fine. If you see the card first chain link, it's usually... No, good. There we go. Thank you. Spreading flames. So the question then is, what is the last card in their hands? That's a big one. Although, no, they don't have enough resources to activate the Dragon Scalers. They could activate Dragon Scalers, but if it's a chain finisher, we're finished. I could block with these 2. So for 3. Oh, God. At least I survived. Yeah. We got through it. Alright. Let's do this then. And then this, and this. The thing is, look, I mean, like this isn't even close. I still have all their equipment blocks left. It's like, doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. They don't even care. They don't even care. Yeah. I think you were too worried about 2 turns ahead instead of preserving life. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Yeah, that makes sense. 4. Well, 4 is an awkward number. The thing is, I'm gonna have to block out here. I don't think I can because, yeah, they can just go wider than I can block, right? Just go... Yeah, okay. I think the mistake was turn 1. Like, not getting rid of the Phoenix Flame when I could. Huge mistake. If I do that, we were already on a very different path here in this game. If I was them, I would Arsenal here. Well, that works as well. GG. Okay. Incredible. I can't... Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to, like, take this offline and, like, goldfish for 3 hours. Maybe that'll get me there. Fitz is getting a treat, so he's excited. Alright. Come on, let's try this again. We can get a win here. Bork. Alright, let's try again. We'll try going second again. I feel like that what she did... Wait, did I click a different deck list? I feel like I clicked a different deck list. What happened before was an outlier. Hey, Sigma, thank you for 15 months, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, I will open a pack. Hatchet story? Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on the other deck list, so I have no idea what's going on here. At least, I have a gold. Come on, I believe. I believe. This is the game. What do you want me to open, Sigma? This doesn't block. This does not block. If they have a buff, please don't. New Crown of Dominion looks so good though. I can't get over how good that card looks. So beautiful. It's all beautiful. Alright, so... I could've... Dude, I'm so... I think my brain's just fried. Not just today, but in general. Here it is, Sigma. Oh, wait. Violent Dynamos. The first legendary I ever opened. I sold it. Because, like, I'm never gonna play Warrior. I knew from day one I was never gonna play Warrior. Right, 8. Portite, the Goldfin does the same and replenishes gold. Compendium? Compendium it is. Alright, so we got 8 damage being sent here. I chose blue because they need something to power their attacks, right? So I thought if I get a blue here... Okay, or, you know... Apparently I can't get anything to hit. Bruce. They have go again. Alright, we can block with 2 cards. I have enough to still send the harpoon if I block with 2 cards. I think I'd rather not take the harpoon to block. I love that there's a whisper of the Oracle in there. I always love when decks have cards from yesteryear. So I'm trying to not give away the gold-plated hook now. You said I need to wait for their equipment to get destroyed. At least a little. Right, we have 9 here. I'm guessing this is going to be a block out again. Or maybe we're going to get the arsenal. No, because it really shouldn't. Because if they want to protect the arsenal, just block out with the equipment. Like, just use the crown. Yeah, good point, Pockets. There's also free hook turns like when you port side. Oh, okay. Oh. Right. Okay. Codex. 2 blues. We'll take the first one here. Hey, thank you for the follow, Zach. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Or you know what? I could just... No blocks to the moon. I was actually thinking about that. Let's just no blocks. Let's just no blocks this. It's a 0 cost plus 3. There's some lag every now and then. They thought they got some improvements done which fixed it, but either I didn't update properly or it isn't fixed. It's about 50-50 on that, to be honest. Ooh, sorry. It's been a long day. Like, work was crazy today. You know when you have a very busy day, but it's not stressful? That was basically my day. It was back to back. Stuff being done all day without having to run around, which was nice. Alright, let's see if we can refresh the page. I also like the quick chat improvements here. Yeah, something is definitely not computing at the moment, because I sent a chat and didn't do anything. We'll give it a minute. What do you guys want to talk about? What is going on in your world? How are you doing? Are you doing well? How's your stock portfolio doing? Let's not start that, yeah? Are you participating in the pump and dump schemes that are happening? I'm starting Gravy? Ooh, nice. He's very cool. It's very cool. Now, right now the house is entirely white. Is it gonna get a different color? Alright, so... Oh my god. Bottom, please, friends. Also, we're gonna get... Is he? Yeah, I mean... Alright, so which one do we get? This gets me a gold. If it's a blue... I want a blue... I think they have blues. Or we could just go... Do they have a lot of non-attack actions? They do. Because I need something to give their hatchets go again, right? I could have actually used gold hate. I could have used the hook here, I think. Gas is normally $4 a gallon. It gets the juices going. And then your Europeans will go like, over here it's been $20 a gallon for 15 years. You have it so good in the US. Big Guardian gonna be strong now. That is true, Pitmaster. Guardian is here. Although they didn't do that well this weekend, right? Did we have any Guardians in top 8? Wait, why didn't that trigger? Yeah, that... Wait, what? Wait, why didn't that trigger? It hit, right? What? It didn't... alright, alright, alright. 1? 1. We'll let it hit. Ah, it's a reaction. Got it. Well, how are they still on 38, by the way? How are they still on 38? Alright, so we go for this. We go for this. Cancel. Tunic. This. This. 11. The big hits are coming through now. It's just not doing any damage. Zilio. Zilio is a monster. I'm actually surprised we're not seeing more Azilius win. But I think that problem is, right, Azilio is really good, but he still has a bit more variance than some of the other top decks, and I think that's why he's not winning the tournaments. Like, Azilio is really good. A lot of Azilios are making top 8, but they're not winning, because there's just always a deck that produces the numbers a little bit better with a little bit less variance. No red. Satch. Satch. So we... Why would they not... I forgot what they were showing me. Volzer will, yeah, but the question is, what are they gonna get, right? What are they gonna get? Defensive may turn a card in gray for face down if it's yellow. Alright, let's, I did not open the pack yet, no. Not yet. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a go again, right? So they're gonna get the second axe here. And Arsenal. No, they don't have pitch. So agility vigor is pretty nice. So what I want to do on my side of the equation is just do this. Do this. Do this. Arsenal the codex after the turn. Probably shared weapon with Svozilio. Dude, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think Brozilio sounds better than Svozilio. Power creep high voltage could be dot. I feel bad for people that bought CLV in anticipation and now it's getting banned. It is getting banned, right? Feels like defense reaction here. There you go. Always a defense reaction. I took all that damage to do nothing. Codex of Frailty. Oh, okay. I do not want to. I do not want to block with. It's fine. We'll draw 3 cards. We're fine. Amp is going to be prominent in Lightning moving forward. I think it bodes poorly for Lightning range in the future. Could be. When Lexi is back, whenever that will be. I'm taking too much damage here. Simple as. Okay, this. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I forgot what I had in Arsenal. We're gonna have to do this differently. Come on, dude. I only pitched. Please. Please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't actually believe that I made this mistake. I can't actually believe that I made this mistake. Alright, what are we getting? We're angling for a blue. No, I can't play the catch because I played the 3 of a kind. I wasn't able to play this. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding how 3 of a kind works. But I think I'm at least not unclear on that, I think. I pitched 1 and I played 1. This is gonna block it out. Like, I'm not gonna... Wait, what? I can do a damage? It's because it doesn't matter. Because this is all I need. This is all I need. I go again, and the pitch cards. And the yellow is good enough here. So we can play Scoundrel, 3 of a kind. Power turn. I mean, I'm down 15 or so, but... Frailty is pretty good into this hero though, so that's at least. We'll take 3 here. I think the trade is really good, but I wonder if it's too late, too little. Alright, so we go for 1. We go for 2. We play the 3 of a kind, pitching the blue. This goes into Arsenal. And then... we have gold at the moment. I could have, but does it make a big difference if I use Tunic here? I mean, it's only if I don't use, if I don't need, well, if I don't draw the blues, right? Okay. There you go. That's a big one. That's what she said. Yeah, okay, so it's just like an insurance, right? So sadly, yellow will probably not matter because they blocked with it. Woo, look at me swimming in gold. I'm actually getting some damage through. Well, it was like, what, 4? 5? This is awkward. How do I... Okay, no, it's fine. So this is 2. I think I need the resources. We play this with the blue. We pitch. I need to find some blues here. So this needs to go out of Arsenal, that's for sure. And that's a buff as well. Oh wait, I forgot about the second part of the text. What do I let go? So, I think, no, we want this. Okay, this. This is not ideal, right? But, all right, let me. Can I? Sorry.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
so
sorry.
we're saying is make a goldfin harpoon. Play big game trophy. Pitching a blue. Discard the goldfin harpoon. Do this. Do this. Trying to find a blue. Okay, so wait, so now we're good, right? So cheating. Do this, do this, do this. Dude, this doesn't really help if you're new to the game, right? There you go. There we go. We got there. I should have probably... This was probably the turn to gold baited hook. I think this is my biggest arrow yet. And the gold is that made it possible. So it's a non-attack action, so they could basically just block. But 17 is pretty good. 17 is pretty good. They don't have that many options for their go against, right? Yeah, I should have definitely used the gold baited hook here. I don't think they can block for 17. Okay, so... press 4. And then when this hits a hero, create a gold. Yes, that's fine. We can do that. And then the on hits... Which is gone, actually. Wait, why did the damage come down? Okay, don't quite understand. Okay. So this was good. So now, we want to send the harpoon, right? We have 2 harpoons. We're going to pitch into her. Actually, should I... No, we're just gonna do this. Face gold token. I have enough gold at the moment. Famous last words. We're going to arsenal this. I have enough resources with the blue. So this is gonna be +2. +4. I could theoretically risk the gold baited hook here. But they could have a defense reaction, but they didn't use it last turn. They would have if it was a defense reaction. I'm gonna risk it. Let's go. Let's go. This is... I feel good about this. Yeah, I was thinking like, I think I should probably pitch this first, right? Oh no. So much more. I feel good about this. Yeah. 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 I saw the 17 is like, I should have used it here, and then I used it a turn later. It's like, not like this, buddy. Not like this. Well, we definitely got the pedal to the metal right now. Big oof indeed. Yeah. Yes. I mean, that kind of describes my streaming career pretty well. that describes it very well. Alright, let's do this. I need a blue. We got the blue. Okay. This goes into Arsenal. We'll play the catch of the day. So the hands are coming out together pretty nicely at the moment. Wait, what? The question is, am I going to run out of harpoons? Hey, Aggro, how are ya? Aggro! Dude, it's going terribly. But I'm having a good time. I hope you're great, dude. I think you weren't able to go to Memphis, right? For some reason or another. Oh, wow. Okay, they're letting hit, so they have... So wait, this is an attack action card. Of course they have no attack actions. Of course not. Makes sense. Get that go again. This is going to be a big turn from them. This is going to be a big turn. I think we just eat it. So we use the gold again to pitch Portside Exchange or Whisper of the Oracle. We draw a card. We load the red fin harpoon, gold the tip. Yeah, I think we need it. Because you're in a wind turn, normally you would side out King Sharks for battering bolts. That's a good... Actually, that's a really good point. I accidentally clicked on the wrong list anyway. Oh, it's moved up here. Yeah. You're right. Should have done that, right? That's... I didn't know that, but... Thanks, that's actually really good. Yeah. 7. Ooh. And they're gonna be able to attack again here as well. Okay. Am I gonna die? No, but very close. Okay, so this. Draw a card. I need a blue. Actually, I don't. Because I have to turn a counter up. But they probably still win here. I took too much damage that turn, I think. $11. It's not lethal, so at the end of the day, it depends. Depends what they have in their hand, but I worry this is not going to be enough by far. But I think overall, I was going to say this is my best game so far, but at the same time, ooh, I hate that. I think also it gets kinda... I need to block it. I know that they can go again with the cards. Oh wow, okay. I want to say it's the best game, but at the same time I think it's also the weakest deck that I've played into so far. Oh, yes, it would do, right? Pockets. Yeah. Alright, I'm probably done here. This was very stupid, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I should have blocked here and then used the quick dodge afterwards. GG. That was just a rookie mistake. It has nothing to do with Marlynn. That was just bad decision making. All right. Okay. I give up. 0-5. I give up. I still look for a new deck to play tomorrow on stream. So if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like me to play tomorrow, drop by the Discord, put the deck list into the chat and let me know. I'm open to anything except Guardian, Runeblade, and Wizard. Like, I don't want to play those hero classes, but anything else, I'm open, really. Obviously not Brutes, because I've just jammed Brutes for 9 months straight, but anything new is great. If it has a sideboard guide, even better. If it has a video or anything that I can study up before I get online, perfect. But mech time? Could be mech time. Could be mech time. Could be mech time. I'd love to play Puffin, but I think she's deceivingly hard to play. Teklo, do you really want to sit here and get bored for 3 hours? Oh, before I go. I was about to go, but then I forgot. I still have a pack here for Sigma. We've got a pack for Sigma. We've got a pack for Sigma. Alright, let's see what we get. Weeping Battle. If I get a cold foil equipment in this pack, I will play that class tomorrow no matter what it is. Okay? Hyperinflation. That's what we're gonna get soon. Hulk up. Rainbow Foil, Rent, Flesh, rare. Chain of Brutality, rare. Ooh, Blessing of Bellona. And no cold foil. So, yeah. Yeah. If you have something that you think could be a good fit for my brain power and the way that I play, or that you just generally want me to see me play because you think it's going to be horrible and that's fun to watch, go to Discord, put it in chat, or reach out to me on socials or anywhere, send me a deck list, and I will consider it. Otherwise, I think I'm done for today. As always, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I greatly adore your support. All the long timers, the new watchers, anybody in between. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. I'll hope to see you then. Until then, take care of yourself, someone else if you can, and may you at least win all the games that I lose. Until then, bye guys and gals.